What is going on, everybody? I am Chris C. I am the slasher nerd. If you like slashers, if you like freaky, if you like geeky, if you like the Giallo, I am the slasher nerd. You can find me here on Instagram. You can find me here, of course, on YouTube and in Letterboxd under the name Chris C. and on Facebook. Slasher Saturday today. It's the film behind me. We are talking about The Wind from 1986. So this was directed by the very good. This is my first film by him, Nico Mastorakis. He's also the writer as well. He's done other films like Island of Death, which I need to check out. My slasher bro Darren has mentioned that film before. Nightmare at Noon. Also producer of Blood Tide. And his latest one was .com for Murder. It stars the great Meg Foster as Cian Anderson, a crime writer or thriller writer. We have the late Wings Hauser as Phil. One thing about Wings Hauser, there is a special feature called Behind the Director's Chair with Nico Mastorakis. He didn't have some nice things to say about the late Hauser. I guess there's some stuff about him. I'm not going to discuss that here. I like to separate the films from the actors, actresses, directors. That's something for another time in general. This is a good release, great special features, and watched some of those along with this film. Wait for a Sale, I would definitely check it out. So basically, and this was filmed in Greece and Los Angeles, California. So it has Meg Foster as Cian Anderson, the writer. We have Wings Hauser as Phil. We have the late David McCollum as John. He was in NCIS as the Ducky character. I recognized him when I saw him, a lot younger, of course, in here. And we have Steve Railsback as Kessner. And the film starts out kind of interesting. You have her, Meg's character as Cian Anderson, reading quotes from the novel that she's working on, and then one of the novels that she did, which was actually written by the director Nico, was later kind of translated into a film called Blood Diamond, I believe, or something else like that. Blood Ruby, excuse me, or the Bloodstone. There we go. And she's going to Greece to help her writing, maybe writer's block and stuff, help write her newest novel. And her boyfriend or publisher, John, gives her like a send off thing on the Goodyear blimp. She goes to this villa in Greece where let's see, Robert Morley's character is Elias Appleby. Tells her the history of this place and all this great stuff. It's a great monologue by him, and basically said the wind gets really bad here. It can be your best friend, basically, or your worst enemy. That's when she meets Phil, who is the groundskeeper there. Basically, Elias doesn't like him one bit. Basically says that he's lazy and all this other stuff too. They have an argument because he's going to fire him, and Phil kills him straight up. Wings Hauser, what can you say about him? He's, I wouldn't say a character actor, but he can play the worst of the worst parts. A man that you want to fear and be scared to death of. This works pretty good. It's more of a gothic slasher with giallo elements put into this. I really like this film a lot. Of course, the score is by Hans Zimmer. Very good. And it just kind of draws you in there. Meg Foster, a great actress. So it has that gothic atmosphere. Not a lot of kills in here, but it has heavy slasher elements. That's why I put it up here for this Slasher Saturday. I recommend picking this up. This is a good one from a very good director. One I need to get more into and check out more of this stuff. So I highly recommend this. This is a quick Slasher Saturday, but I know it's been a minute. But yeah, that's the Wind from 1986 from the great director Nico Mastorakis. So I give this score a 6 out of 10. I also gave it, I think, 3 out of 5 stars and a heart on Letterboxd as well, if you want to check that out. And yeah, that's Slasher Saturday for The Wind 1986. If you like what you see here, please stab that like, sleeping bag, kill that, subscribe, And yeah, hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to me. I'm Chris C. I'm a slasher nerd. You all have a great weekend, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. I will see you all next time.
I'm Chrissy, the slasher nerd.